What if the single most powerful thing you could do for your leg strength didn't happen at the gym? What if it happened at night quietly, while you slept? I know that sounds almost too simple, but stay with me for just a few minutes, because what I'm about to share with you is backed by real science, and it could genuinely change how you feel when you wake up tomorrow morning. Here's something most doctors don't sit down and explain to you. After the age of 60, the human body begins losing muscle at a rate of roughly 1 to 2% per year. By your 70s and 80s, that rate accelerates. Scientists call this condition sarcopenia, the gradual, age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. And the legs are always the first to go. You might recognize it in small ways. Getting up from a low chair takes a little more effort. Climbing stairs feels heavier than it used to. You hesitate at curbs. You hold onto railings you used to walk right past. These aren't just inconveniences. They are warning signs. Because weak legs are the #1 predictor of falls in older adults, and falls are the leading cause of injury-related hospitalizations for people over 65. But here's what I want you to hear clearly. This is not simply the price of getting older. The decline is real, but it is also reversible. Your muscles can still respond. Your body still wants to rebuild. It just needs the right conditions to do so. Let's talk about when muscle actually gets built, because most people have this completely backwards. Your muscles are not built during exercise. They're built during recovery. And the deepest, most powerful recovery your body ever experiences happens during sleep. During the first few hours of deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, increases blood flow to muscle tissue, and begins repairing any micro damage from the day. This is when old muscle fibers are broken down and new, stronger ones are assembled in their place. But here is the critical piece that most seniors are missing entirely. For your body to rebuild muscle overnight, it needs raw materials, specifically amino acids, the building blocks of protein. If those building blocks aren't available, your body can't rebuild. Worse, it begins to cannibalize existing muscle for energy. You actually lose ground while you sleep. Research published in the journal Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that consuming slow-digesting protein before bed significantly increased overnight muscle protein synthesis, particularly in older adults. It didn't require a gym. It didn't require intense effort. It required one simple habit at night. That's the foundation of everything I'm going to share with you today. So what does this look like in practice? It's simpler than you think. The goal is to give your body a slow-releasing source of protein or muscle-supportive nutrients right before you go to sleep, so that through the night, while your body is in its deepest repair mode, it has everything it needs to work for you instead of against you. Here are 3 approaches, depending on what works best for you. Option 1. The classic protein shake. A small scoop of casein protein mixed into warm water or milk. Casein is a slow-digesting dairy protein that releases amino acids gradually over 6 to 8 hours, perfectly timed for a full night's sleep. It's gentle on the stomach and widely available. Option 2. The natural whole food drink. If you prefer to keep things completely natural and food-based, try this. Warm a cup of whole milk or an unsweetened plant-based milk. Stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric, a small pinch of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. This isn't just a comforting bedtime drink. Each ingredient serves a purpose. Milk provides natural protein and calcium. Turmeric contains curcumin, which research suggests can help reduce the muscle inflammation that builds up over time. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar overnight, preventing the kind of energy crashes that interrupt deep sleep. And chia seeds offer a gentle dose of omega-3s and slow-releasing fiber. Option 3. Greek yogurt. If drinks aren't your preference, a small bowl of plain, full-fat Greek yogurt before bed achieves nearly the same effect. It's high in casein protein, easy to digest, and requires 0 preparation. Choose whichever one feels comfortable and sustainable for you. Consistency matters far more than perfection. Now, let me be honest with you about the timeline, because I think it's important to set real expectations. You are not going to wake up tomorrow morning feeling like a different person. That's not how biology works. What you are doing is beginning to shift the direction your body is heading. Instead of continuing to lose muscle night after night, You are giving your body what it needs to pause that decline and eventually to begin reversing it. In the first week, most people notice they are sleeping more soundly. That matters because deep sleep is where the recovery happens. By weeks 2 and 3, many people begin to notice subtle changes in the mornings. Getting out of bed feels slightly less stiff. Standing up from a chair requires a little less effort. These small signs are significant. They mean the process is working. By 4 to 6 weeks of consistent nightly use, the changes tend to become more noticeable. More ease on stairs, more confidence walking, feeling steadier on your feet. None of this requires you to run, lift weights, or do anything your body isn't ready for. Simple daily walks, even just 10 to 15 minutes, will amplify your results considerably, but even without them, the overnight nourishment alone creates meaningful change. One spoonful, one drink, one small investment in yourself. Start tonight. Your body will do the rest.